Okay. We're tuning.
We're tuning. Hey, everybody.
We're live on the internet.
On the internet. Thank you so much for coming to our little show.
I know there are some people here already, right?
We do. We have quite a little crew here.
That's
we have
good.
let's see. We have Dan Unger is checking in from California. We have Colin from New Jersey. Beth the Sombre is here. Hey, babe. And my birthday buddy, Bonnie Holder, is online.
Excellent.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Jane and Ian. And Phil.
Cool.
Ken Glasser.
You're going to be glad
Jim
you're here.
Sauer.
You're going to be glad you're here because we have a special treat at some point during the show here.
We do.
Special,
We don't know when we're going to do it, but
it's going to happen. So,
something special. So, do we want to talk about where we are, or should we save that for later?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or should we just start with singing?
Let's just start with a tune.
All right. We promised some singing along. I promised some singing along in my newsletter. If you're not on my newsletter list, you need to be on my newsletter list. You get there via tracygrammer.com/contact. And I promised some singing along because I think we need some singing along right now. So I'm going to start with this old Dave Carter song. This is Gunmetal Eyes. His mama was a Cherokee princess, or so it was said. And his daddy was a Seminole rebel with a price on his head. And the other kids teased him, but I never did see him to cry. Man, there was some kind of righteous in the steel of his gunmetal eyes. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, reap with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gunmetal eyes. Well, it grew up in the washes and the rushes and the rain and the wind, and the creatures of the forest and field were his only real friends. And the lily of the valley and the nettle of the plains taught him well. And the new moon shone on him as he wandered through the gully and the dell. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, reap with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gunmetal eyes. Misty morning, he heard the big bulldozers groan, and the chainsaws and the felling of trees and the breaking of stone. Yeah, the boss man knew better, but he had an empire to raise. Oh, and one lone man before him with a rifle and doom on his face. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, reap with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gun. arms around him and he called his police. There was no looking back for the son of a Seminole chief. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, reap with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gun and alive. Now some say he died in the fighting and was buried that day. And some say he raged like an angel and he chased them away. But the green hills stand silent, nobody goes there no more. Just the ghosts and the memories and the shadows of the dark forest floor. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, weep with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gun that'll rise. Run with a wolf, fly like a dove, mother below, father above, weep with the earth, sing to the sky, in the steel of your gun that'll rise. Yeah, in the steel of your gun that'll rise. Oh, in the steel of your gun that'll rise. How's that sounding out there, y'all? Were you singing along? Were you singing along? That's what we want to know here. Let's see.
Oh,
The
man.
sound is perfect, says Susan Moss. Well, thanks, Susan. Thanks for
nice.
letting us know. The sound
good.
is really good, says Carly. Thanks, Carly. I'm glad it's sounding great. So, Jim, do you want to tell them maybe why it's sounding so great? We're in a different room today.
That's not why it sounds great.
You don't think so?
No, it
You don't
sounds-
think there's some magic down here?
In the basement?
We're in the basement.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Learning
no,
to
it sounds, it sounds great because we spent most of the day yesterday trying to get it to sound great.
But what did we do before that?
Oh, I see. You're trying to get something out of me here.
If you don't want to talk about
No,
it.
we can talk about it. We moved the, all the other episodes were up in the, upstairs in my studio. We have a little studio, converted garage, which it was a little tight. Space was was a rare commodity up there. So we have cleared
and
out.
also you had to like set up and then take down
Right,
because
I
you had
couldn't-
sessions and stuff going on.
Right, we couldn't leave the video equipment set up, and we have some lights and stuff. So we took about a quarter of the basement here, and put up some stuff, and we painted the floor.
We tore down some walls.
Tore down some walls. That's right. Had to get rid of some walls, and made a bigger space. And it's
Yeah.
still not enough room.
It doesn't look any different to you, but it's a totally different experience for us because now we have this dedicated place where we can just leave a lot of the gear set up. We'll just cover it up so it doesn't get dusty.
Yep.
And
And we'll be ready to go.
yeah,
So then that's very exciting. So
it
that's
is
been
very exciting.
yeah, we've been doing that for the past week, which is why we haven't learned a whole lot of new tunes.
Or any.
or any new tunes. But we'll get some more for next time. I think. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen next time?
We'll see what comes to us inspiration wise.
Yeah, right.
That bee thing was pretty fun though.
It was fun.
It was really fun. It got us out of our comfort zone. It got us into a ton of new material. And yeah. So what do you got for us, Jim? We're going to throw it back and forth like we
Yeah.
always do.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and remember some of my songs. And
Yeah, me
before I
too.
do that, we're going to start off with this Delmore Brothers tune, classic. I learned it from Doc Watson, or Doc Watson record, I should say.
Yeah.
Although Pete Kennedy has a great story about tricking Doc Watson into giving him a guitar lesson.
Really?
Yeah, if anybody, next time you talk to Pete. This one's called Deep River Blues. Well, let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. And I got those deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let those waves just sweep along. And I got those deep river blues. Well, my old gal, she's a good old pal. She looks like a waterfowl. And I got those deep river blues. And there ain't no one to cry for me. Fish all go out on a spree. And I got those deep river blues. All right, Tracy. Give me back my old boat. I'm gonna sail it if she floats. And I got those deep river blues. And I'm going back to Muscle Shoals. The times are better there, I'm told. And I got those deep river blues myself. Sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see? And I got those deep river blues. And now I'm gonna say goodbye. And if you love me, you'll think why. And I got those deep river blues. Yeah, let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more. And I got those deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let those waves just sweep along. I got those deep river blues.
There's an extra verse that time.
Yeah, most of it. I had to make
What
up
was
the
that
last
about?
bit.
I didn't know that one.
No, there's another verse in which I don't typically do, but
I bet there's a ton of verses to that song
probably.
that people have just made up over the years.
Probably.
That would be fun. Wow. Fun.
Well, that was fun.
All right, let's see who else has joined us here. I'm like squinting at the screen now. I tried to put on my distance contacts, both of them, so that I could see the screen, and what the heck? I still can't see it. I know what I'll do. Ah, the big type. Oh, Fran is here. Hey, Fran, nice to see you. Harry's here. Joe Holtzman is back. Penny's back. Pamela's here. Yay. Hey, neighbor. So, yeah.
Should we tell them that we're trying to make this the biggest,
Our biggest tip day
our
ever.
biggest tip day ever?
Not to be subtle. I had a dream.
You
I
did?
had a dream that it was our biggest tip day ever. I
Nice.
don't know. I also had a dream where I woke up singing, but they forgot about Dre, which only rappers would know. If you know Eminem's music at all, he's a rapper. He's got this song. Well, Dr. Dre has a song, and I've just been listening to a lot of rap lately. It was just such a weird thing to wake up to. So I dreamed those.
Let's get back to the biggest donation time ever.
That's right. It's either I forgot about Dre or we got a huge tip today. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
The mark
but
we're
we're-
trying to beat is $10,583.
Which is just $1 above our best day. Yeah, right.
I wish.
What is that? Your credit card debt
Debt,
in
right,
total
yeah,
or something?
Yeah. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that. So yeah, if you are so inclined, down here at the bottom of the screen is how you chip in.
Look at you, multitasking.
I know.
That's pretty good because
Right down there. So we're making, and the other thing we're trying to do is we're making a concerted effort to, when we're speaking, to speak closer into the microphones.
yes,
so,
we hope that you can hear us
so it's
today.
easier to hear when we're.
Oh my goodness,
goofing
we
around.
have someone here from Turkey,
Oh, nice.
all the way from Turkey. Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it. Hello in Turkish, but
I don't either.
what's about to happen here? Do you know?
I do know. Do you know? Yes, you do.
Oh, all right.
I always play this one early in the set.
All right.
Maureen is here. Gosh, it's so nice to see everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Don Muscle, thank you for showing up today. Janine is here.
Nice. all the
We love
best
it.
people.
We love it. If you're so inclined, let your Facebook friends or your Twitter pals or other people know that we're doing this now.
And
Obviously, we
keep
can't.
in mind we have a special surprise at some point.
That's right.
It's true.
Don't leave. You don't
It's
want
true.
to miss it. You ready, J.H.?
I am ready. You ready?
I am ready.
And go.
Okay. It is rain, it is age, it is poison, supplication to family on earth. Little children with keys to the temple, red lights and silver dimes. It's waiting for a sun that punishes but seldom shines, living and dying in the shadow of Evangeline, yeah. She's young like her mama before her, put up tired at the end of her labors, true believing and ever desiring quiz shows and checkout lines in porch light halo ring around by moss and hanging vine. She casts an ever-changing shadow of Evangeline, in the bang and the crash of the factory, and in a hot cutting season of metal, on the floor of an ocean of contract skin drums and shrunken heads. Strange dances long undone go stamping in between the lines. Oh, God's incarnate in the shadow of Evangeline. Oh, la-da-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-dum. Shadows of Evangeline from Flower of Avalon. That's an oldie but a goodie.
Wow.
Moody.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that electric guitar.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. When you're slamming on that thing, but let's let the
guitar.
people be the judge.
Oh, no, it was beautiful. No, people say it sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Russ and Julie. Hi, guys. Bill King is online. Bill King's in the house. Barb Winters is in the house. Hey, neighbor. Yay.
So all we need is you.
Huh? Okay.
So let's now we're going to venture into let's see how many of Jim's songs that he can remember part of the day.
For people who are just chiming in or just joining us, we are coming at you from our brand new, although you probably can't tell because it looks a lot like the set from last time, but we're down in the basement now. We busted out some walls and painted the floor and hung some curtains. And
Rubytown TV studio, broadcast studio.
that's right. The neon sign will be coming shortly, and so we spent so much time working on the new space that we didn't come up with a new letter this month of songs that we were going to learn.
Well, it's so hard. Thinking of one letter is just a hard thing to do.
We did go back and forth about it. No, but for the last couple of shows, we played songs starting with the letter B, and we were going to move on to another letter whose name we shall not disclose. But we didn't quite get there because the studio took a lot to set up.
Yes, it did. And plus, oh yeah, the other game we're playing is what
What medical procedure did Jim have?
medical procedure and diagnosis. And so I will, if someone can guess the procedure and the diagnosis, I will give you a free guitar lesson. But you have to get both of them.
How are they going to guess this? Are you going to give any hints at all?
Well, I mean,
this
if
silly.
it was dire, I wouldn't be here, right? So that rules out a lot of stuff.
Right, that's
right?
true. Vicky, thank you for the kind words about the backdrop. Oh, we still have the dehumidifier.
Oh, holy cow. All right, hang on a second.
There's a flaw in our set. This was supposed to be taken care of before
I know.
we went on
We
stage.
turned off the heater.
We turned off the thing, but the dehumidifier is poking out back there. I mean, shoot. No problems, only solutions. Just like that.
It's like it never happened.
Shh, we won't tell.
The people
That was
probably-
not the surprise we had for you, by the way.
People probably thought that was my guitar amp back there.
Tommy John surgery. What is that? Colonoscopy, toenail clipping,
But I can't say yes or no because I don't want to narrow it down.
beardectomy, tennis elbow. Well, not yet. Nobody's got
Nobody's
it yet.
got it yet. I can tell you that they applied anesthesia, and it was the best sleep I've had in months, actually. I woke up from that refreshed, completely refreshed.
That's how it is.
It's awesome. But anyway, I got to see my grandson, Roman, the other day. And
Aw, what is he? 4 months now?
he's about 4 months, a little older.
Rotator cuff, somebody says. No,
Yeah,
but not
nope,
this time.
not this
this
time.
week.
And I got another one coming, another procedure next week, so we can use that for next month. But anyway.
That's right.
And another thing.
And another thing, more about Jim's ailments.
Right, so I got to see my grandson Roman, and this is a song I wrote for him right before he was born. Well, for him and his mom, my daughter. And yeah, so we're going to play this one now. He's kind of recognized. I played a little of this the other day, and he perked up. He's heard it a lot.
Well, it's his song.
It is his song.
You know? Someone suggested psoriasis. No, it's not
Not
psoriasis.
psoriasis.
That actually is quite painful.
Do
Sleep
they-
apnea, deviated septum, deviated septum.
Well, I do have a crooked nose, but
So do I.
that's not.
That's why we're friends. 'Cause we have crooked
All right,
noses.
let's play this song. I'll need the words here. So. Right.
Okay, are we in?
Key of D.
All right.
This one's called All We Need Is You, song for Roman. Well, I can hardly stand it and waiting for the day. Ever since your mama told me baby's on the way. There's two stuffed bunnies waiting, they're tied up with a bow. Everyone's excited, waiting for the Roman show. Now all we need is you. You have the star and roll. It's 40 weeks, we need a peek at your 10 tiny toes. And we'll watch you grow in your mama's arms and your daddy's gentle hands. There's no more to do now, all we need is you. Well, I moved my coffee table, and now there's more room on the floor to play Candyland and Legos and have tea parties galore. And I sure hope you like bike rides, chasing fireflies at night, and sharing chocolate ice cream, 'cause you'll get the last bite. Now all we need is you, and everybody knows when you pop out your little snout, will be a Roman nose. And we'll watch you grow in your mama's arms and your daddy's gentle hands. There's no more to do now, all we need is you. Mama was a baby, she crawled inside my heart, showed me how much room there is to turn the light on in the dark. Now it's your turn, little buddy, to help your mama shine. Well, you'll always be her baby, like she'll always be mine. All we need is you to try on your new clothes. They're not as cute as your birthday suit, but that's just how it goes. And we'll watch you grow in your mama's arms and your daddy's gentle hands. There's no more to do now, all we need is you. We're almost due, now all we need is you.
Song for Roman.
Little Roman.
Oh, buddy. All right. Let's see.
He's a sturdy kid.
He is.
He's a very sturdy kid.
All right. So people are guessing another colonoscopy. Nope, it's not that.
Hey, you can't say what it's not.
Oh, I can't say that.
No, because you don't want to rule stuff out. Because we could just do the guessing game all day and rule stuff out, and then they'd get it. This is like a shot in the dark kind of thing.
We're guessing which procedure Jim Henry had, for those who are just joining us. I don't know why this is a thing. He drew a picture of himself on a gurney on Facebook with an X for eyes, I noticed.
Because I was under anesthesia.
Because you were out, and there were 2 bright lights on you, and 3 doctors. Is there any significance to the 3 doctors?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just checking.
A couple of, well, anesthesiologist, the doc, a couple other people.
A couple
Party.
other people just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Just like, hey, what's going on in here? What are you guys doing in here? Hey, what's going on in here?
What do you got?
What do I have? Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's do a song about a casino.
Okay.
I haven't played my own songs. We've been playing these B songs. Get back to playing my own songs. I miss them. Oh, thanks for the applause, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad it's sounding good. Looking good, hopefully.
Yeah, the other, as we mentioned before, the other big exciting thing about today is we're going to break our all-time record.
That's right. We're going for
donations.
We're going to have a tip record today. I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but I had a dream that today
Today
we
was
were
the
going to
day.
get more tips than we ever got before.
Now, does that mean more in terms of numbers of tips or more in terms of money?
Well, in the dream, it was a bigger total, a tip total.
Maybe we should have, like they do on the NPR stations, we could have a challenge grant. Someone would say, if we reach, however a certain amount, then they'll give $1,000.
Well, that shouldn't be our idea. That would be someone else's idea.
Well, just whatever I can do to help the people.
They would say, look, you guys, if you guys can pull together $5,000, I'll match it. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Like, that would be
nice. Match it, yeah.
Matching grants. It is actually time to support your local public radio.
I know, that's what gave me the idea.
I've been listening to New England Public Media all morning, and that is actually a really good place for your dollars to go. I was on the way here. I was thinking, I was thinking about the tip dream, but then I was also thinking that if you were thinking of tipping us, probably if we're going to do the right thing, like half of it should go to a Senate race somewhere, or to New England Public Media, or your local public radio.
Hey, man,
And
put
half
your
of
own
it-
parachute on first.
And half can come to us.
Yeah.
I just, we got to do what we can with the dollars that we have right now.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I haven't played this in a long time.
I
This
know.
is a song from Low Tide, the album I put out in 2018. Already 2 years. Jesus. I gotta get something else going
Time
here.
for another record.
Yeah. And there's a song that a movie really that I pulled from a casino that I visited in Blue Lake, California. The song is just called 49er. Everybody's in their places with plastic buckets and hopeful faces, padded stools and a couple glasses, one for liquor, one for ashes. It's nickel slots and blackjack tables, saggy jeans and phony sables, sirens whine as the nickels fall. Pull again, bet it all. Then hit it big, hit it fast. It's in your blood, the die is cast. Drop a dollar, drop a dime. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner. I'm the eye that sees it all from behind the disco ball. Fortune is a fickle mistress, but Jesus Christ, you can't complain. $100 in your pocket. Lucky is your middle name. Dealer boys in blue and black, dealer girls with ample racks. Aces high and the deck is stacked. See 'em swagger, see 'em laugh, dropping dollars, dropping dimes. No such thing as closing time. Double down and live the dream. Pretty ladies, Jimmy Beam. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner, and mine's the eye that sees it all from behind the mirrored wall. Laughing Fortune, Texas tea, leopard spots and turtle treasure, double diamond fire and sea, Cleopatra life of leisure, golden gold, Mr. Wu. Baby's picture in your locket, Jesus Christ on a chain, $7 in your pocket. Dealer boys with empty hands, cocktail girls and wedding bands, aces high but the chips are flat, break a sweat, watch your back. Dropping dollars, bumming dimes, no such thing as quitting time. Double down and make a fist. Lady luck, near miss. You're an urban 49er, sweet civilian silver miner, and I'm the eye that sees it all. Yeah, mine's the eye that sees it all from behind the waterfall.
Ah,
49er. You're an urban 49er.
sounds good in the headphones.
Sweet civilian silver miner. I actually got the phrase silver miner because I researched a little bit of casino lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the silver miner is somebody who goes around and pokes their finger into things like newspaper kiosks and old payphones, looking
Right.
for coins. That's a silver miner. But I just loved it for the song. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we're all mellow.
Now we're all mellow. Well, maybe you should rev us up,
Let's
JH.
change that. Let's change that. What do I got here? I kind of got mellow ones.
Oh, hi, Kate. Kate's listening in her headphones. Yay.
Does it sound good in those headphones?
She said it sounds really nice in her headphones.
Sounds
yeah.
good in these headphones.
Oh, Gary's
too.
listening in headphones too. Oh, hi, Roz. Thanks for tuning in. Yay.
Are they talking to each other on the? Are they chatting with each other? Or they're just
I don't know.
enthralled.
They're chatting a little bit, but they're really, they seem to just really be enjoying it. So
Oh, good.
that's great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a Slade Cleave song.
Okay.
It's important to do one Slade Cleave song.
That's because you have
day.
you have a musician crush on
I have
Slade
a man
Cleaves.
crush on him. Yeah.
You do. Well, who doesn't? Hey, Megan's here. Hey, Megan. My other birthday buddy. All the April 8ths are here. Anybody else have a birthday on April 8th?
Yeah.
There's a guy from Germany. Oh,
What?
boy.
What's
We got our first person who says, how the hell did I end up in here? You know what to do, folks. You know what to do. All right. Where are we
That's
going?
baffling to me. You need your fiddle.
I do. Okay.
Why people like how could you not know where you wound up? And if you were in the wrong place, then just leave. It's that simple.
There you go.
There you go. All right, let's try this. This is one
Let's try it.
called One Good Year.
All right.
Right?
I love this one.
I know, it's a good one.
I love it.
Well, it's New Year's Day, just like the day before. Same old skies are gray, same empty bottles on the floor. Another year gone by. I'm thinking once again, how can I take this losing hand and make it a win? Just give me one good year, get my feet back on the ground. Well, I've been chasing grace. Grace ain't so easily found. One bad hand can devil a man, chase him and carry him down. Well, I gotta get out of here, just give me one good year. Well, I'm burning oil, engine's running rough. I drive from job to job, but it's never enough. I can't find the will to up and get away. Some kind of chains holding me down, trying to make me stay. Just give me one good year, get my feet back on the ground. Well, I've been chasing grace. Grace ain't so easily found. One bad hand can devil a man, a good one can turn him around. Well, I gotta get out of here, just give me one good year. And it's a bitter wind in your face every day. It's the little sins that wear your souls away, like giving in. Where do the promises all go? Well, your darkest hour, write a blank check on your soul. Get my feet back on the ground. Well, I've been chasing grace. Grace ain't so easily found. And one bad hand can devil a man, a good one can turn him around. Well, I gotta get out of here, just give me one good year. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, just give me one good year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that song.
That's what we all need, right? We all need one good year.
Do you think it's time for the surprise yet? Or should we wait on that?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Should we do the surprise?
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce the surprise? Are people? Yeah, people are
I don't
here.
know.
Enough people are here. Want to see this thing?
Oh, we have plenty of people here. It doesn't
All right.
matter how many people. Whoever's here is the right batch
I
of
know,
people
I
for our
know.
little surprise.
This is so exciting. It is exciting.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. Well, so you know that, or maybe you don't, but we have a little side project, a little band called Blue Liner. And Blue Liner is the two of us plus Paul Kahansky on bass and Lauren Entris on drums.
Yeah.
They are also the band from Low Tide. And the four of us have had the chance to work together a few times. And we decided after our last show together, which was December at the Parlor Room, I think,
Yeah.
that we all loved these like songs from the 70s. We all were like, you like that song? I like that song. You like that kind of music? I like that kind of music. Let's have a band. Yay. And so we decided to have a band, and then we had a pandemic instead. But we were still itching to make music together. So we started, we made a recording in the spring of I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. That was our first
hit.
Our first hit. We made a video, and we made a nice recording. And so today, I think what we'll do is unveil our second video.
That's right.
Is that what we're going to do?
That's what we're going to do.
We've got a second cover. We've been sitting on it for just a little while, and this just seemed like a fun thing to offer you guys today.
Something to lift the mood a little bit.
A little something extra. Also, it's the first day of fall, and if we don't get this one out there soon, we're going to run out of...
Yeah, right.
It's not going to be germane anymore. So
we just do it?
let's do it. So this is a cover of... should I say it or just let it roll?
Let's just let it roll.
Let's let it roll.
All right. Let's
All
see.
right.
Hopefully this will work now.
Here we go. Enjoy. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes the blues get a hold of you. Oh, just when you thought you had made it, all around the block people will talk. But I wanna give it all that I got. I don't wanna waste it. Talking about a sweet seasons on my mind. It sure does appeal to me. I know we can get there easily, just like a sailboat sailing on the sea. Ba, 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 ba. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but most times you choose between the two. Oh, wondering if you had made it. I'll have some kids and make my plans, and I'll watch the seasons just running away. I'll build me a life in the open, a life in the country. Talking about a sweet seasons on my mind. Sure does appeal to me. You know we can get there easily, just like a sailboat sailing on the sea. Talking about a sweet season. Talking about a sweet season. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back. Did you guys like that? World premiere.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that was fun.
Remember summer? It's like it was yesterday.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's a great song. You know, I was familiar with that song. I got, you know, when we talked about doing it, it was like, oh yeah, that one. But I'd never really, you know, that one was not on the top of my hit parade. But man, what a great song that is.
It's really funny, like all the songs from that era, you know, they say in there, build a little house in the country, you know, like that shows up in a lot of 70s songs. Everybody seems to want a little house in the country. I mean, not that we don't want that now, but I don't know.
Yeah, that was the thing, you know, back to the
It's
country.
such a daydream back then. So, yay. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm looking at your comments here.
Well, we're gonna release it widely on Friday, right?
Yeah, we're going to release that. You know, we'll put it on all the medias on Friday, I guess. And then I think we've got the audio, you know, if anybody wants to buy it. It'll be on Bandcamp on Friday. So that's when all that's happening. But since you're here, since you're so And these are our people, right?
Since
this
you're
is
our pals.
crew.
Yep.
We thought, why don't we give them something special while they're here?
Plus, that gave us a chance to go to the bathroom,
Which we didn't do.
which we didn't do.
We
Maybe
had
we'll
the
show it
chance.
again.
Well, you know, those songs from the 70s are kind of short. They're all like 2.5 minutes long. So, yeah, cameos by Miss Kitty. And was that Paul's cat in there?
That was Paul's cat. Yeah.
I don't even know his kitty's name. That feels wrong. We have to figure out who that kitty is. That was a very good kitty, though, I could tell.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah, we don't know any Turkish songs. I'm sorry.
Is he asking for Turkish songs?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sadly, no. Maybe someone else in our crew does. I don't know. Hard to say. But
Do we know any Tracy Grammer songs?
we do.
Let's
This
do
one
one
I'm
of
going to
those.
play for Bill King because I always play this one for Bill King. Bill King, this one's for you, buddy. Here we go. You ready? Everybody ready with the chicka-cha? Give me some chicka-cha.
Yeah, you like the reverb.
There we go. Randy, I'm afraid I don't know what I'm made of anymore. Can't make sense of all these shatterlings upon the bedroom floor. There'll be no sleeping here, just blurs of sorrow through the open door. Should've warned those boys about me, should've warned those boys. Never mean to, but somehow I always spill the loving cup. It's in some passionate exchange, it's in the way I don't let up. Cannot trust myself in love, seems I always fuck it up. Better warn those boys about me, better warn those boys. 'Cause I bruise them, everyone. There's a hole in the palm of my love. I cut them, they run through the hole in the palm of my love. My first love wouldn't tell me why he changed his mind about our plans. Ambitious word I spoke just burned the gold right off the wedding band. Kept it to himself and now the ashes flying through my hands. Should've warned that boy about me. Andy, I'm afraid the story's gonna play out like the rest. I'll take this broken bird and hold him to my hopeful heaving chest. Sing the mountain down while God remains oblique and unimpressed. Should've warned that boy about me, yeah. 'Cause I bruise them, everyone. There's a hole in the palm of my love. I cut them, they run through the hole in the palm of my love. Here we go. Chicka-cha. Two more. Chicka-cha. Chicka-cha. And Andy, one more. Nope, that's not right. Should they lock me up? Oh, Andy, we should throw away the key. Let's not talk about the girl I was and the wife I'll never be. Let them cut the sword from underneath my tongue and set me free. Say something good about me, say something good. 'Cause I bruise them, everyone. There's a hole in the palm of my love. I cut them, they run through the hole in the palm of my love. There's a sword under my tongue and a hole in the palm of my love. And any one more thing, I'm leaving this old violin to you. For all those easy nights and emails and the honest talking to. For every lie I told, I never played a note that wasn't true. It's one good thing about me, the one good thing. 'Cause I bruise them, everyone. There's a hole in the palm of my love. I cut them, they run through the hole in the palm of my love. There's a sword under my tongue and All right.
That was weird.
All right. Yeah, that was a creepy ending. The endings, they're different every time. Were you guys singing along? I saw a couple in the comments. All right. That was fun. Good to play the old songs again. What you got for us, Jimmy?
Well, let's do, let's do the drive-in movie picture show. I've
Let's
done
do
this in
it.
a long, long time.
Oh gosh, do I need to put a little capo on for that?
I believe we ended up in F on this one.
Oh, we did? Well, but, we did, huh?
It used to be in G a long time ago.
I gotta get a strap for this thing.
Now this is funny. I have not played this one in a really long time, actually. I'm sure it's still in there, but we're about to find out. I don't know if my brother is listening.
I have not seen your bro on here today.
He's typically on here, but maybe
Yeah,
he's
he
not on here
usually is.
today. This is a song about growing up in a big family. I was one of 6 kids. God, every time I say that, I just cannot even imagine having that many kids. But that was the thing. That was the norm for a while.
Yeah.
For
Big
a long
families.
time. Well, back before you had to raise them so they could work the land. But I played for a number of years with the Byrne sisters from Ithaca, and they had 12 kids in their family. And
crazy.
Their father was the mayor of Binghamton, I think. Yeah, it was Binghamton, New York. And they lived next door to another family that had 13 kids.
Jeez.
And so there was 25 kids between the two houses. Can
That's
you
like half the
imagine?
town. Of course he was the mayor.
Oh my God. But this is, So this is a song about what we used to do in the summertime. Station wagons full of blankets, and Dad's whistling a tune. He won't tell us where we're going. He smiles and says we'll be there soon. There's 8 of us if you count Jeffrey. Barely 2, so Mom holds him. We're going crazy in the way back, fueled by the Kansas summer wind. It's $2.50 for the carload, and we park in the front row. Saturday night, we're feeling alright at the drive-in movie picture show. It's a double feature in a playground, and all the popcorn we can eat. We'll place our bets who stays up the latest, and our pajamas all have feet. And Dad hangs a speaker from the window, can't get him to move his head. Spread some blankets on the gravel, makes an outdoor movie watching bed. asleep watching stars up in the sky. The next thing that I remember, well, Mom's tucking me in tight. She whispers, did you have a good time? I say, let's go again tomorrow night. It's 2:50 for the carload, and we park in the front row. It's Saturday night, we're feeling alright at the drive-in movie picture show. It's Saturday and James Bond is playing the drive-in movie picture show. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, that was the first time I played it on this guitar.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it was great. That was fun.
Yeah, this is Jim Henry's new guitar. I don't know if you guys are following that on Facebook. Your whole life is on Facebook
I
right
know.
now.
Well, that's
He
the only
had
way
a-
to get people to pay attention to me. So.
It's a lonely world out there.
Yep.
Yeah, so he did have shoulder issue, and was
Still
advised
do. Still do.
was advised to get a smaller guitar and put out a call, and a whole bunch of people mailed him guitars.
I
Like
know,
he
it
had
was
thousands of dollars worth of guitars here, and then he landed this
I opted on for this
sweet
one.
little Martin. What is it exactly?
It's a 0018.
0018.
Nothing fancy. Looks just like a guitar should look. Plays great. Sounds great. And it is actually feels better on my shoulder.
What kind of pickup do you have in there?
This is a K&K pickup. I had the LR Bags lyric in there. I just didn't like it.
Didn't work for that guitar. Yeah, it's different.
But I like this pretty well. I like this pickup pretty well in here. So, guitar talk. See, this is the kind of thing we could do in this new TV studio. We could come down here and just talk about guitars. We could have, you know,
We
guitar.
could.
I've always wanted to have a show called Guitar Talk.
Guitar talk.
Talk about stuff. That's kind of what the podcast was, but now we got a we got a TV studio. We could take over the world with this.
We could. You could be an influencer, Jim Henry.
Well, I'm already like the king of all media,
That's right.
just about.
That's right. Everybody's like, how do I get my feed to sound better? And then everybody else goes, look at Jim Henry's video. He made a video.
Now everybody sounds pretty good. so.
Everyone, yeah. Well, it just took us a minute. Took us a minute to recalculate, you know? So, what you got there?
Some watered down hibiscus tea.
I was thinking about Mercy.
Oh wow.
Where do we do that one? Do we do it on 5? Can't remember. We do on 4?
Yep.
All right.
Electric guitar on this one.
Electric guitar, please. Make a lot of noise. This will be fun. Kate says, please hurry up and take over the world. We need you with us, Kate. We need your help. We need a lot of help. Gosh, dang it.
You know, they used to have those pirate radio stations back
Yeah.
in the '60s, and we could do that. We could have 24-hour programming here.
24-hour programming, huh?
Well, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be us the whole time.
No, not us the whole time.
Rotating
We could
cast
have
of characters.
videos and talk shows, and just bring them in, line them up.
I think a talk show would be so much fun. You know what I'd like to see down here, Jim Henry?
What's that?
I'd like to see some artistic happenings, like
Oh,
a
man.
poetry reading.
I forgot to turn the reverb on.
Oh, that's tacky. See, we have to get our, you know.
Well, we need somebody else to run the stuff. That's really what we need. That would be a lot better.
I'd like to see like some words happening down here.
Well, I'm sure the people would like to have you read.
Well, I'm
some of
not
your
saying
stuff.
me necessarily.
Well,
We-
too bad. Your idea. You have to
we
do it
know a
now.
lot of people. We know a lot of writers. I'm just saying.
Well, we could certainly work something out.
There's all kinds of things. You make a space and then it's like what could we do here? And so let me just get this.
Well, you could, and maybe we might do this too. We could make a nice video and have really good audio and make, like live little things.
Oh yeah, we've got a couple of gigs coming up that are video gigs, where we basically send in a video to a venue and they're going to broadcast it on their venue, on their concert date. And we'll be doing them all down here. It's so great to have the space now. So, shall we?
Yep.
And, can't start too scared, out of time and unprepared. Could have jumped, but you didn't dare. Afraid to get it wrong. Tongue-tied, tripped again. Nobody's gonna tell you when or if it's right, or what you win, or how to sing your song. No. Chicken child, all but broke. Sway your worries, swallow smoke. Swinging from a scarlet oak, its ashes out to sea. Bad love, hostile line, something here to redefine. Be forgiven for your crime, now babe, just let it be. Yeah. Cause it all unravels, and it all falls down, down, down. And the big black gavel judges in your head. Have mercy, 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 mercy now. Bright flash, burning tower, shadows at the witching hour. All your secrets, all that power, and the promises of rain. Shot black shooting star, medicines in mother's jar. Freedom's in the buffet car, now get up on that train. 'Cause it all unravels, and it all falls down, down, down. And the big black gavel judges in your head. Have mercy, 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 mercy now. Right words fix the frame. Hook yourself to this refrain. All in sorrow, all in pain. Know that you belong. Oh yeah. Cause it all unravels, it all falls down, down, down. And the big black gavel judges in your head. Have mercy, 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 mercy now. It all unravels, it all falls down, down, down. Big black gavel judges in your head. Have mercy, 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 mercy now.
And just like that, it was over.
Just like that. Oh
That's
my.
a fun one.
That is a fun one. That gets it going, doesn't it?
Woohoo!
All right. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. I hope you are enjoying the show so far. Let's see. The Duke Levine of Western Mass. Total compliment.
Oh, that's nice.
Taken as such, I'm sure. Hey, RG's in the house. What's up, SP? How you doing? Oh, I'm glad you made it.
Ron?
Ron Greitzer.
Nice. Ronald.
It's been a long time since we've had sushi. Ron Greitzer.
Well, you had sushi for lunch.
Well,
No,
yeah.
but not with Ron.
Not with Ron.
Yep.
What you got for us, Jim Henry?
Let's do this one. This was
I think I know what you got
yeah,
there.
let's just see if you know what it is. This is a song that comes to us from Ireland. Ireland. All my accents sound the same after
They
one
all dissolve
sentence.
into like a faux Indian accent after a
pretty
while.
much.
Yeah, it's
kind
pretty
of-
bad.
Yeah. So let's not do that. But it does come to us from Ireland originally, although it sounds like this version is kind of from New Orleans. But this is a story, when you get right back to the root of it, it's a story about a soldier who contracts syphilis and dies. That's it, at its origin. That's what it is. But
Cheery little number.
cheery little number, but a great one. This one's called St. James Infirmary. Well, I went down to the St. James Infirmary, and I saw my baby there, stretched out on a long white table, so sweet, so cold, so fair. Let her go, may God bless her, for wherever she may be, she could ramble the wide world over and never find another man like me. Now when I die, I want you to bury me in a box-back coat and Stetson hat. Hang a $20 gold piece from my watch chain, so the boys know I died standing pat. Yeah, let it go, may God bless her, for wherever she may be, she could ramble the wide world over and never find another man like me. Oh, do another one. Do another one. Well, 7 chorus girls went to the graveyard in an old rubber-tired hat. And 7 chorus girls went to the graveyard. Only 6 chorus girls came on back. Yeah, let it go, may God bless her, for wherever she may be, wide world over and never find another man like me. Yeah, let it go, may God bless
Oh,
her.
may God rest his soul.
For wherever she may be, she could ramble the wide world over and never find another man like me.
St. James.
Spooky. That's a fun one.
That was fun.
Made you take 2 solos there.
You did.
I know you're not a big fan of the double solo, but it
No,
needed it.
you know what? I'm glad you did, because I just wanted to mess around with that. That just was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
That was super fun. Thank you.
You're the keeper of the comments over there. What's going on?
Ron likes it when I go, may God rest her soul.
Yeah.
People love it.
Yeah, no, that's a good tune. Well, we recorded that at some point years
We
ago.
did.
Yeah.
On King of Hearts, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
No?
I think so.
Is it on King of Hearts?
I don't remember what it's on.
Yeah. All right.
What do you got going for us?
I think we're going to do Verdant Mile. How about that?
Ooh, nice. Play that mandolin a little bit.
Yeah, so I've been having an interesting discussion with people on Facebook about possibly leaving Facebook. And I feel like I'm sort of reading my own Facebook wake, having given my announcement that I would like to depart from the platform.
Well, I'm thinking about it too.
You know what? This is what I'm finding out. Everybody goes, no, don't go. And then they private message me and they're like, yeah, I'm thinking about it too. What do you think? I'm like, how many people? I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking about really seriously. I have a Patreon page, campaign going on. And I'm really thinking about kind of moving over there with this stuff. Maybe keep Facebook just for family and actual friends, but
Yeah, it's tricky with Facebook, isn't it? I mean, Zuckerberg's no angel. And it's too late to protect our data. From the musician side of things, obviously on a personal note, on the one-to-one, I love the exchanges that I have with people, and I've actually cultivated quite deep relationships with many of my fans, just from our exchanges there and in Messenger and stuff. But in terms of promoting what you do on Facebook, they make it harder and harder for us to reach our people. Like if they catch a whiff that you're trying to advertise a show, they will squash it. So that's part of the reason that Jim Henry went to stick figures, those stick figure drawings, is because they can't.
they were getting through. They're not getting through the same as they used to.
They didn't read pictures the same way, except now somehow they're hip to it and fewer people are seeing them. And so what I'm finding is, even though I have like thousands and thousands of people online on as friends and as followers or on the music page, 10% or fewer actually get the posts. And that's not good odds. I have much better odds sending a newsletter to my people,
Right.
where the statistics are, closer to actually 40% of people opening it, but everybody receives it, right? Very few bounces. So one wants to work smart. One wants to work with integrity also, and just do the right thing in this day and age. And the right thing just doesn't. I just feel like Facebook has gotten poisonous. It feels like I've said this before. It feels like a toilet that you try to flush and the stuff just won't go down. News just keeps circulating. The old news is still, for some people, the new news. And so there's this outrage that just continues to swirl, and it's just hard to watch. I don't like to be in there too much anymore.
Instead, let's sing a song. Let's do that.
Yeah. So the point was,
What?
I don't know, I guess I was thinking about this song, The Verdant Mile. I walk this verdant mile of memory with you, and people are very nostalgic for what we built on Facebook and what we've been doing there all this time. And I just can't help but think that there's something better on the other side of it. You know what I mean? Like if we would just take the leap, we would find something there. We would build something on the other side, but it's never going to happen if people keep a toe in, you know? Like, I don't know. So this is what I'm thinking about these days. It's heavy on my mind, but
well, and your generous contributions today will help her really be able to take her time and cogitate about all this.
That's right.
Let's get it down to the real essence.
No,
here.
that's not. Well, of course it's about promoting our business, right? Of course that's it.
It is.
I mean,
just teasing
obviously
you.
there's the personal and there's the business, and how do you weigh the hours that you have in a day, to make sure that you're feeding the connections that matter the most, and that your work is getting where it needs to go. That's those are the questions, and that you're doing it with integrity in a place that makes you proud.
Yes.
I don't know if the Facebook makes me proud anymore.
Okay, but let's play a song.
Da 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 da, da 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 da, ba 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 ba. I didn't want to burn like this, so close to the bone. No muscle left to carry it, this black bag of stones. The August heat, the autumn rain, and a winter's face of blue. These seasons keep their spinning up, but there's no sign of you. There's no sign. Richard says the whippoorwill done taught him how to go. And I tell him death is just a dream, but what do I know? 'Cause it's everything and nothing when the spirit cracks the sky. But flowers fold and go to seed, and no one questions why And so I walk this verdant mile of memory with you. The gentle arms of Eden and the mountain kept me through. Well, I miss you like I love the sound of those blackbirds in the trees. And I sit alone and wish that maybe one of you would come visit me. And no matter how much seed I hang or what prayer I call out, I cannot bring that burden from the field and make an angel come around, come around, come around. So I walk this version
And just like that, we were done.
Love the mandolin on there. Chunkity chunk
Do
chunk.
fiddle tune.
Oh, okay.
We got the mando out here.
All right. All right. Hope it's all looking and sounding good, y'all. It's sounding great to us in the headphones here, so.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh, it looks like we have someone from Japan with us today.
Nice. They're up late
Or early.
or early. What time is it there? So it's
Well, it would be early.
It's 4:30 in the morning there.
Ah.
Well, maybe it's a milkman. Right.
That was so random.
Well, that's they get up early. Or baker, milkman,
Yeah.
milkman. I think I have a vague memory of the milk thing on the porch as a kid.
We used to get a delivery from a dairy service.
Yeah, just vaguely. But we actually we had powdered milk because there was so many of us.
Ew.
I know it was kind of gross.
I
but
never tried that. Is it good?
No, it's not
Oh.
good. It's a weak it's a poor facsimile of actual milk. But if you got 6 kids,
Is it better? I guess so.
it's
I
just
guess
cheap.
so.
That's
Yeah,
all.
it's
just cheap. Yeah.
Wow. Did you guys also have powdered potatoes
I don't recall powdered potatoes. I think
or
we,
potato flakes or
think we-
whatever? I never
think
did
we-
that as spuds.
I
What are
think
they?
we splurged on the potatoes.
We got real potatoes.
Potatoes don't cost that much, compared to milk. I remember when we were teenagers.
Jimmy's having a flashback. Something's going on here.
When we were all my brothers and I were all teenagers at the same time, and my dad did most of the shopping, and he would come home with like 3 gallons of milk. It was gone that day. It
Oh
was
yeah,
just
I'm
gone.
sure they were like.
Yeah, no, right out of the jug. It just did not last. So anyway, so here's a fiddle tune. That was fun.
That was fun. The mic is so close to me, though. I was like, "Ugh, what's going on?
People like to hear the fiddle.
Now, did I just play one and then we did this? Or, oh, no, you played. Oh, yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Well, the fiddle tune doesn't count.
No, that's like a,
That's a
that's
free
right
one?
down the middle.
That's a free one.
Yeah.
All right, let's do. I guess we'll do another one of mine.
All right.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, we have a friend from Mendocino. Hello, is that Robin? Robin Lynn. Thanks for joining us. Glad you could be here.
Did they like that fiddle tune?
They did like the fiddle tune. Yeah. Feed your baby onions so you can find them in the dark.
Did somebody write that?
No.
Oh, that's the alternate title. That's the alternate title.
Yes, Mendocino. Mendocino. That's actually in the in that Blue Liner video. There's a lot of pictures of Mendocino. All those pictures were mine, and they're just from my travels. All the beautiful places I've been.
Yep.
So.
Yep. A lot of them are from right around here.
Yeah, but Mendocino is a favorite. Like if I didn't live here,
You live in Mendocino.
it's on the list for sure. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
All right. Here's a dark number. Let's do a dark number.
What do we got?
The lights come up, the lights go down, and I'm a singer in between. I count my cash by the dashboard light. I hit first gear and leave the scene. Well, town to town, night to night, big crowds or small, I do the show. A 10-hour drive for one on the stage. It's a crazy life, I know, but I love the sound of a midnight train, the smell of the road after the rain. Tank, half a tank, and 1,000 miles to go. I race the sound of the whistle blow. Now when I'm gone, life at home goes on. The sun knows 10 new words, cries for me middle of the night. My wife lets him sleep with her, but I love the sound of a midnight train, smell of the road after the rain. A full tank, half a pack, and 800 miles to go. I raise the sound of the whistle. Got the dough, well that's where I go. Sometimes I feel like a whore, but a gig's a gig, and I can't complain. I don't get gigs anymore, but I love the sound of a midnight train, smell of the road after the rain. A full tank, half a pack, and 600 miles to go. I race the sound of the whistle blow. Just like that.
Yeah. I love that one.
Yeah, that's a keeper. I'll keep that one. Did
10-hour drive for one on the stage.
10-hour drive for one on the stage. Actually, I got distracted in the middle of that because there's the chorus. What's the about half a pack and the
Half a pack and 1,000 miles to go. Half a pack and 800 miles to go.
There's this. I stole that from a.
Half a pack and 600. That means you didn't really smoke at all. It's always half a pack.
Well, it's always. I guess that's true. Well, but I stole that. I stole the idea from the Blues Brothers movie. There's a scene in the movie where they get in the car and they say, "All right, it's 100 miles to Chicago. We've got a half a pack of cigarettes, and we got our stolen cop car. Hit it." I don't know. That's all. That's what I always. Well, just like we got this distance to go. We got these cigarettes. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, that's where I got that from.
Love it.
That's it.
You never know where you're going to get
No,
inspired.
you got to steal the ideas when
Such
they.
random little things. All right, so Sam is asking for set lists. You know, Sam, I started working on that. And then, yeah, thank you for the reminder. I will do that. I already have them together, but I got all type A about it and thought that people would need the exact minute that the song started. Not even the minute, but the fraction of a second. So then I went back in and
Yeah, they just need the pretty
they
close.
just need the order.
Yeah.
Like, and so I will ease up on my perfectionism there and just get the information out. And then Jim Henry will put it on the videos.
Yes, I will.
So, yeah. Well, hey, do you want to do our song that we played in the video yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Our little cover tune?
Sure.
I got to get the words out.
Yeah, that was our fun little teaser we did the other day. Yesterday.
It was just yesterday. Yeah, so this is a song. So this was we found this song when we were researching for more B songs for our B song shows, and I was in Spotify doing some. Actually, no, I was doing something else. I was organizing one of my playlists in Spotify. I have a playlist that shows that includes all the songs that I've done work on, like I played a fiddle part or I sang a harmony, and so there's this one guy on there named Godfrey Paul. And I've done a ton of work with Godfrey Paul, and he's like a straight up country singer, very twangy, very rockin', and I just love singing with him. And so I was pulling his songs into my playlist, and Spotify caught a whiff of me dealing in deep country, and it started suggesting these deep country songs to me, and I saw this one called "Blues Not Your Color," and I thought, hey, there's a beat song, let's go check it out. And I just fell in love with it. So I presented it to Jim Henry, and this was like 2 days before the show. And I remember we were just sitting across my my dining room table rehearsing it. We just both fell in love with it, the swing of it. Am I in the right spot here?
No.
I'm on 5. All right. And so the band is called 49 Special. And apparently there's 2 bands called 49 Special because I tried to write them on Facebook. and though I'm like, hey, we were thinking about playing your song and we were just wondering what this one chord was. And the guy's like, I don't know your song. I'm like, it's on your album. and then he pulled up the other 49 Special. It didn't even occur to me there might be 2 of them. And so we figured out the chord in the meantime. But anyway, I think the band is based in San Francisco. I'm not sure that they're active anymore. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I really need to know more about them. I think I've got something on here. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Not your color, baby.
Oh, yeah. You could tell right away there was no reverb on there. It sounded like razor blades in the headphones.
No, it didn't. It was fine. But it's better now. 2, 3, and... Blue is not your color, baby. I know you thought that maybe I could be true. I'm not forever, honey. Go find another while you still look fine. Now don't get to cursing. I'm not the person for your fantasy. But darling, I ain't lying that I've been trying for someone you want me to be. Yeah, bringing home the bacon. Far as love making, I think we both can agree. These tears are good for nothing. Maybe it's time for you to ask me to leave. Because blue is not your color, baby. I know you thought that maybe I could be true. I'm not forever, honey. Go find another while you still look fine. Well, I suffer an affliction, burning addiction all around my eyes. Yeah, diamonds, gold, and silver quickly deliver a pain I cannot disguise. Oh, tragically created, heart palpitated, I tremble deep down inside. Just stand me at the altar and call the doctor, 'cause I may not survive. Because blue is not your color, baby. I know you thought that maybe I could be true. I'm not forever, honey. Go find another while you still look fine. I know you think I'm yellow, while other fellows are dreaming of you dressed in white. Well, my heart is black as coal, but there's fire in my soul. It's burning red, baby. Can you even see the smoke from my point of view? Because blue is not your color, baby. I know you thought that maybe I could be true. I'm not forever, honey. Go find another while you still look fine. Go find another while you still look fine. Go find another while you still look fine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so
That's a fun one.
So fun to sing. Oh my gosh. More like that, please.
Oh, what was that one? I don't think I can
All right.
remember it.
Well, I guess it bears mentioning at this point in the show because we haven't said anything about it for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Tips.
Tips are
Because
appreciated.
Tips are really appreciated. PayPal.me/Tracy Grammer
Right
or
down here.
Venmo.
Right down there.
There. It's a thing on the screen. We're just pretending we know.
And Tracy promises she will share
There it is.
the money.
Of course I do. Actually, Jimmy does all the heavy lifting. I'm not sure a 50-50 split is fair, but there you go. That's how
No,
we
it
do
is.
And we are coming to you, if you have joined us late, we're coming to you from our brand new broadcast studio. If it sounds particularly good or looks a little better than last time, we just keep making little improvements here and there. If you did get here late, then you may have missed the world premiere video of the world premiere of the new Blue Liner video, which is our side project, our little 70s country band. So
right.
you might want to scroll back and check that out after the show ends. This show is, of course, going to be archived. All the shows are archived, and they live on Jim Henry's page in perpetuity or until we decide to take them down. So if you know anybody who might like this kind of music or who might find the show uplifting or a nice break from whatever they're doing, feel free to pass the link on to them or onto your pages or wherever you are living these days. And it helps us, and hopefully music helps them, and it just works all the way around. So
yeah. Well, let's do the Steve Earle tune.
oh, nice. Okay.
Let's see. Do we like the distortion today?
We need more volume. Sure, why not try it? Let's see what happens.
Try it.
That's
Well,
that's my new mantra. Let's see what happens.
It works live, but we'll see how this goes. All right. This is a great one of those great songs. It's just great.
It is.
It's always great.
It's one of those songs that just quiets your soul when you hear it, doesn't it? It just kind of makes you go still inside, and you just go.
Even with distortion.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this here. I remember holding on to you, all them long and lonely nights I put you through. And somewhere in there, I'm sure I made you cry. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I recall all of them nights down in Mexico, one place I may never go in my life again. 'Cause I just stopped somewhere just too high. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. But I recall longer them nights down in Mexico, one place I may never go in my life again. like a soft breeze blowing up from the Caribbean. And most November, well, I break down and cry. But I can't remember if we said goodbye. I can't remember if we said goodbye. Yeah, it's just one of those tunes.
All right, keep that guitar.
All right. Right on, keep that guitar. Nice.
Keep that mood. Bob Cole says, kudos for the sound setup, Jim Henry.
All right, thank you, Bob Cole.
Richard Perkins says the distortion works.
Okay, good.
And Barb Winters just says, wow. Thanks, Barb. I gotta say, there's really something about having a nice setup like this that we can play in consistently month after month. Our first show, we were really nervous. Actually, 2 shows ago, we were nervous too. We got weirdly nervous for no reason. But overall, we just get more and more comfortable with being here. And it's been a joy to explore the songs this way. When you travel from town to town, every night you've got a different sound system. You've got different space, a different setup. Sometimes it's better than you expect. Sometimes it falls a little short, and you work very, very hard to try to fulfill your vision. But here, we're getting the opportunity to just hone it every time. Get something just a little better, work something out just a little more deeply, and it's been really fun. So, yeah, Kate, I like that too. The dirty guitar and the violin, the muted violin. That was an interesting texture. I like that. Come, tell me something you want. Tell me something you feel. I thought that was part of the deal. Love is a sea full of stars in the morning. It's a sweetness inside of the storming. Oh, but you have let go of my hand. We're always home, even standing near. But I miss you, dear. There's a closing door and a fence of fear, and I can't get clear. Were you ever here? I feel like I'm starving for sunshine, and the meters are threatening a flat line. Oh, and that wasn't part of the plan. Love is the rain coming down in your blue eye. It's the back roads we promised to live by long before you let go of my hand. We're always here, but you're never home, and I feel alone. Such an awful ache when you disappear, and we're both right here. Now the question mark is my souvenir of these 3 long years. Were you ever here?
Yeah, moody.
Well, Jim Henry, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's 5:03.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Where has the time gone?
This has gone to entertaining the people.
It has, but we didn't even feel it. We didn't even feel it.
Didn't feel
Well, do you want to take us out then?
I do want to take us out,
All right.
but first I want to say thank you to everybody for listening.
Thank
and
you so
tuning
much
in.
for being with us this afternoon. We have just a lovely audience here and people who've stayed the course the entire show.
Oh, really?
Oh, Take Me Home Country Roads. You know, we don't have that one this time, but that is a great song, and I totally grew up on the John Denver songbook, all of them. And usually for a sound check, we do, Thank God I'm a Country Boy. A little a cappella version here. So maybe next time I'll make a note of that when I look over the comments. Thank you for asking for that. It's a great song.
Yeah, don't forget to throw in the pot there if you haven't yet.
If you're so moved,
Down here.
if you want to help make this our best tip day ever.
Best tip day ever.
Which was the dream I had. along with rap lyrics
see.
from Eminem. But,
Should we, so what? When's our next date?
well, we haven't set our next date, but we could set our next date if you want to look at the calendar.
Okay, October.
Let's see. I'll pull it up right here.
It's not like we're going anywhere. We'll be around.
Well, we know it. We want it to be on a Tuesday. So we've got 4 options. I'm assuming we want the last Tuesday of the month. Would that be a good one?
Yeah.
All right, October 27, people.
27. That's the week, Halloween week.
It is Halloween week.
Week before the election, too.
Oh boy, we're
It's-
gonna need some music right then.
I'm already bummed out.
Don't be bummed, just vote.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it. 27th it is. Unless we change it for some reason. So thank you very much for listening. Thanks to Tracy Grammer, of course, for
Sitting here
showing
looking
up,
good.
Sitting
Yeah.
there looking good. Sounding good. Helping me get the studio together here. And,
Yeah, it's been really fun putting this together.
So hopefully you'll give us a poetry reading down here sometime.
You know what? I would love to read. I'm thinking of starting a Patreon. That's what I'm thinking of doing with the time that I'll get back after I get off Facebook.
Yep.
Mainly, the Facebook thing is more about my productivity. It's also about the integrity of, getting off the platform, which is something that's been twitching in me for a couple of years. But I would like to be more in creator mode and and have more direct access, to the
Yeah.
people that I'm sharing with.
Well, I have a Patreon, and I keep telling you should have one too.
He's been telling me that for a year. So what
More
I'm
than
thinking
that.
is like memoir and songs, and then of course archival materials. I have lots of that I can pull out and share.
Well, I think this month on my Patreon, I'm going to have a live show for patrons only.
That's a great
I'm
idea.
going to do a little solo show.
Should totally do that. Yeah.
Play for half hour, 45 minutes, So if you're interested in that, or there's other stuff that's up on that site, patreon.com/Jim Henry. Check it out. Doesn't cost much, $1 if you want, $1 a month.
Yeah. I think I'm going to follow the Corby Linker model, which is whatever level you join at, you get everything.
That's my model.
That's your model too. I love it.
It's just, it's a new.
People do what they can. That's
People
the
do
thing.
what they can, and it's a new. Everything's new, and this is one way to keep the arts alive. Anyway, enough of this stuff. We're going to send you out here with a waltz, which is always a nice way to end.
Perfect.
So thanks very much for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. It's been fun.
Well, the Cowboys are winning. The bar is doing okay. They won't mind paying me to play. And I'm 10 days out. 2-week Texas tour. I hit San Antonio today. This is a genuine roadhouse on the outside of town, the newest old dance hall around. And they like songs about Texas and most things by Willie. They let the kids and the dogs run around. There's a sign on the back wall behind the bottles and stools announcing the closing time rules. It says you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Leave your change for the waitress, finish your beer. And we all hope you have somebody you can hold tight. When it's last call, well, that's it for the night. Now there are $1 bills stuck to the ceiling. The table legs wear boots and blue jeans. There's a cowboy in the corner. You can't rope a cowgirl. His pickup spits dirt when he leaves. And here's 2-year-old Ruby. She smiles at me while I'm playing and runs away before Mom can catch her. Everyone works here or knows someone who does. Before long, the bar is self-serve. Call. So I read from the sign on the wall. I'll say you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Leave your change for the waitress, finish your beer. And we all hope you have somebody you can hold tight. But when it's last call, well, that's it for the night. And now it's last call, so that's it for tonight.